Hi, this is Rachel Gates, and I'm showing you my final end of term projects. For this piece, I decided to use a different kind of paint. It was a metallic acrylic paint that was a lot more liquid and kind of a lot more like temper paint. And I decided not to do my swirl that I usually do, and I kind of just did large brush strokes. And so this painting kind of functions on a gradient and having sort of the outline of the brush strokes, and it kind of creates a very textured painting. I think it has an interesting result. My next painting that I did was using the swirls, and I used some negative space in the foreground, which I don't usually do, and it kind of produced an interesting result. I feel like this is my least successful painting. I got a little bit tired of sort of the color palette of the gray just sort of became a little too dark and oppressive, and so I was interested in painting something lighter. So if we move over, this painting is kind of my favorite painting of the series. I kind of tried a different technique. First I painted the painting, and initially it had the gray foreground, and I just felt like it was too dark, and I wanted to lighten it up. So I went back over the paint after it was dry with gesso, and it kind of gave a cloud effect, and so this has a much more of a drawing feel to the foreground. I don't know if I'll use maybe a thinner marker next time, but it has a nice contrast with the painting. It gives it sort of the gold gives it an iridescent feel, and then there's some clouds sort of in the sky. I feel happiest about this work. And then finally I did one more fractal, and with this painting I'll show you in my document what the pattern results. I'm sort of learning that in fabric design this is a digital, these need to be digital fabric printing, so I like sort of the color combination of this painting, and anyway, so for all four of them, it's sort of, they each have, I feel like this painting sort of is a little next evolution in my series. This one sort of pushed me to want to do something different, and I like this painting, but it's a very different style than my regular work, but it has that common theme of accentuating the brush strokes and highlighting them, and I guess I'm just pleased with the texture of the painting. So this is my video, and thanks very much for watching. Bye.